We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey Star Wars fans and action figure collectors, welcome back to another vintage collection action figure review. We're looking at Cobb Vanth, based on his appearance from Book of Boba Fett. There was absolutely no doubt this one was going to come out. I know a lot of people went straight to town on the quote-unquote deluxe Cobb Vanth from The Mandalorian and customized him to have this sort of standard, sort of sheriff look. But yeah, the way that figure was tooled and everything was done, you know, it was definitely serving the purpose of eventually releasing this guy. And of course, this out of all the new figures I got, this is the one that the girlfriend was drawn to. Because I mean, look at Timothy Oliphant; he's a beautiful man, very ruggedly handsome. he's a good character. I really hope we get some more Cobb Vanth at some stage soon. He comes in the line at VC371. The Marshal of Mos Pelgo, a small town on Tatooine, Cobb Vanth has earned the trust of the townsfolk as capable peacemaker and leader. And yeah, we thought he may have met his demise at the hands of Cad Bane, but Boba Fett put him in the Bacta tank and yeah, got him on the road to recovery. And yeah, he's ready to go up in my little Book of Boba Fett section up here. A few figures. And my Ahsoka stuff next to it. But yeah, I'm excited to have this version of Cobb Vanth. I do love the Mandalorian outfit, but this one's looking pretty good too. So let's crack him open and have a look. Alright, here is Cobb Vanth out of the packaging. Yeah, pretty damn good figure, honestly. I'm very happy to have grabbed this one. I did debate whether I needed it. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm glad I did. Accessory-wise, he does come with the same weapons he came with in the first release, starting with the blaster rifle, which he doesn't actually have. Well, he doesn't appear to use it at all in the Book of Boba Fett. But nice that they include it anyway, just to give the figure a bit of an extra range of accessories. But yeah, unnecessary but cool nonetheless. So I respect that. And then, of course, his blaster pistol, which is you know, his primary sidearm that he uses when he has to give after he gives the armor back to Mandalorian during season 2. So that's cool. Yeah, we'll do a little side by side actually, because yeah, there's pretty much all the same. Except for you know, a couple of small parts. And I was so confident that they would release this one that I actually glued most of the shit onto this figure, like the whole Boba Fett outfit and the knee dart, the whole knee thing, you know, that was glued on. That was obvious that it was going to be there. I can't remember if I glued the jetpack down. I did all that. I didn't want to remove it. I knew this guy was coming. So yeah, really the only sort of bit. Oh, I didn't glue that down very well. Sort of the knee armor there, that's alright. No big deal. Yeah, like I said, I was so confident this guy would come out. But yeah, the only real new elements to this are the forearms. Obviously, he's got to take the gauntlets off. And then the neckerchief thing that he's wearing, it's obviously a little bit more free hanging to this one, which was sort of draped over the shoulder. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else new about this figure, and that's totally fine. Totally fine. I'm not arguing that at all. I would say I think even the paint applications on his head on the new one is even a little better. Let's try and see if we can get in nice and close and have a good look. So I'm gonna have to do some fancy camera work here. Yeah, sort of only focusing on one at a time, but yeah, he's almost got a little bit of extra white sort of white fuzziness on the beard of this one. Get up nice and close. Yeah, the sort of the the shading on the beard looks a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit rougher, I guess. You know, when it's up close you can't see, but looking at the figure from a distance, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, with the right lighting and angle, you can definitely see Timothy Oliphant in this figure. Really, really cool. So again, I guess you could count the neckerchief thing as another accessory as well, which I think that looks fine with it on. Don't need to take that off. Arm him up with the blaster there. And you got yourself a pretty damn good Cobb Vanth. Love the Western inspiration with the outfits and everything in Book of Boba Fett. A little bit of Western, a little bit of old mafia sort of style with the films, with the episodes there. It was really cool. And getting another look at Cobb Vanth was great. Yeah, it looks great. Really, really glad to have this one, actually. I didn't think I'd appreciate him as much as I actually do. He's, yeah, he's such a cool character. Such a great, I'm interested to see bringing him back, you know, what kind of person he becomes after having to deal with someone like Cad Bane and, you know, almost meeting his demise. And, you know, what does he owe Boba Fett for helping him? Let's go through the articulation. He's got the barbell in the head and the up top of the neck. Ball hinges in the shoulders, ball hinges in the elbows, ball hinges in the wrists. You've got an up and down on the right wrist and an in and out on the left wrist. You've got that torso, ball barbell down there, the ball and socket at the torso. You've got the barbell hips, swivels at the thighs, ball hinges at the knees, good range of movement, ball hinges at the ankles, and the rocker joint in the foot too. Now, basically, because the other Cobb Vanth is sitting nicely on a action figure stand, we've got the KR stand here. This one will sit very nicely too. Fantastic. They're not going anywhere. And yeah, he's ready to go find his home up on the shelf there. So yeah, he'll find a spot right up there. You know what? I've actually neglected to put a Mandalorian up in that shelf as well. Now, you already took some of the season away from Boba. He doesn't need to take his shelf space as well. But no, that's cool. Definitely liking the Cobb. I'd love to see what your thoughts are on this one. Let me drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Again, bring them back side by side. And yeah, hey, I appreciate your time checking out the video. It means a lot to me. Yeah, if you're new, subscribe. That'd be awesome. Give the video a thumbs up. Much appreciated. And we'll see you again for some more Star Wars toy reviews very soon. Till then, may the Force be with you always.